deer? Was that a deer? I think we got some deer back there. Ozzy's not liking it. Ozzy, was that a deer? That was a deer. That was a deer. That was a deer. Hi, Papa. Hey, y'all. There's Tux. Tux the pit bull mix. Ozzy's the alpha Cane Corso. Almost, well, he's 5 years old. Tux is a lot older. Tux, how old are you, Tux? Well, he's old. He's actually getting up there. Probably 8 by now. He's a rescue, so I don't know his exact age, but we got some deer. We're out here in the Texas Hill Country. Let's see, Lucia with the blue harness on is Lucia. She's a year old. Female gray brindle, Cane Corso. Little Gypsy is the pure American Pit Bull Terrier. 6-month-old puppy. Yes, did you see a deer? Oh, Tux can't stand it when we got deer. He goes crazy. And Dolce really needs to be out here exercising. I think she's avoiding Lucia. So Dolce is my dominant female. She's got a beautiful black coat, and she's about 4 years old, just under 4 years old, and she's a little on the heavier side, so she actually needs to be out here exercising. Where was he? I'll show you her when we go back inside. But yeah, I was saying, I think she's avoiding Lucia, because Lucia has, even though Lucia is only a year, there's the 3 years between them. Lucia is, I think, stronger than her already. She's definitely taller. Oh, Lucia. Oh. She's definitely taller. And I think Dolce is realizing Lucia is overpowering her when they play. When they do these play fights like this, they get a lot of exercise, like doing this kind of stuff. Every morning and every evening they do this, wrestling. And yeah, man, I think that Lucia is probably stronger than Dolce. And Dolce is trying to save her pride. I don't think she wants to spar with Lucia because Dolce considers herself more dominant. And truth be told, Lucia does submit to Dolce. Look, she'll do this number the way she's doing with Ozzy. She'll kind of like play attack, but then she'll roll over. So she shows submission to the elders. She's a very stable Cane Corso. That's why I specifically picked her for that trait. She's not confrontational. She's very confident and protective, like you want a Corso to be, but she fits beautifully in my pack because I have an alpha and Dolce's the beta. So 2 very dominant Corso already. I didn't need another very dominant Corso. I needed a stable kind of middle of the road Corso, and that's exactly what I got with Lucia. So but yeah, with all that being said, Lucia is still more powerful than Dolce, I believe. And it's my theory why Dolce doesn't hang out here as much. So, you know what I'm going to do, y'all? What I'm going to do is to get Dolce more exercise. Since she's avoiding, to save face, she's avoiding Lucia. What I'm going to have to do for her, since she's getting a little on the heavier side, I need to get her more exercise. An exercise that's going to be easy on her joints. Because she is getting older. I'm just going to have to start spending more one-on-one time with her. I'm going to take her for walks. And I'm so glad that we're into the new year because... Hey, Papa. Because I really can't wait for it to start getting lighter outside. Or at least, in the evening, stay lighter for longer because I want to start walking them individually, working on some more leash training. They've all been leash trained formally and everything, but since we live out here on a, little under a couple acres, we we being the dogs and I, my pack and I, we don't need to go for walks because they have plenty of land to run and sprint. As you can see, they sprint. And it's a really good size. So that's why I don't take them very often on a leash, but I need to start doing that. That's my New Year's resolution, is I need to start spending more one-on-one time individually with the dog, with each dog, and just, a quick walk around the neighborhood would be just fine. And I'll film that for y'all. I'll just show you how I leash train them. But that'll do Dolce some good. She'll get some good exercise. I think, we got to keep up with our own health, our own exercise. But when we own this very large breed, it's incumbent upon us to do that, to get them their exercise. I think Lucia gets plenty of exercise. You can see how active she is, and she's like that for a good part of the day, morning and evening, as well as Gypsy. But yeah, like I was saying, the older Cane Corsos, even Ozzy, I noticed he's been slowing. He doesn't roughhouse as much as he used to. I mean, he'll come out here and he'll spar, but it's for shorter periods of time. See what I mean? She's just constantly sprinting. She gets plenty of exercise, but she just still needs the leash training. She mostly will spar with Ozzy and little Gypsy, but yeah, Ozzy, yeah, he hasn't slowed down completely. He's still got some vigor in him. He's about middle age, about 5 years. These Corso live 8 to 10 to even up to 15. I've heard personal accounts of a 15-year-old Corso. So he's roughly middle age. So he still has the vigor in him to where I need to just continue to walk him. And I'm going to take advantage of that here, especially because in the early part of the year, the pavement isn't as hot as it's going to be in the summertime. In the summertime, it reaches over 100 degrees Fahrenheit out here. So it's not a time that I'd want to walk him on the asphalt, because there's risk of his paw pads burning. So but anyways, y'all, I gotta get to work today. It's been nice to having some time off of work these last few days, but it's back to reality. Gotta go make a living. Okay. Yeah, let me go inside. I'll show y'all Dolce. Her lazy butt. Oh, it's actually beautiful. Second day of January. Beautiful outside. A little bit of chill in the air. I'm busy laying out these stepping stones here. Look at her stacking herself. Lucia. Lucia. Oh, she is so tall. But she's still growing. She's still got actually 2 years of growth left in her. They don't stop growing until they're about 3. She's just coming in on her growth spurts. But yeah, so see what I'm doing, so that I kind of would control the mud. Look how green the grass is. That's all natural grass seed. I never planted that. I got these from Home Depot. My mom actually helped me lay these. She came out here and visited over the holidays. And we laid most of these when she was here. But so I'm just finishing it up. I'm gonna do a row there and a row there, and then stop when I get to that open, what I call the mosh pit. So I kind of scooted them to where they were touching. I had gaps in between them, but the dogs were kind of avoiding walking on them because there were gaps. So I just put them all close together. And so anyways, y'all, Ozzy's looking back at me. He wants to go take a perimeter walk with me. Yeah, this is something that Corso do, Cane Corso dogs. They will do perimeter walks of your property periodically throughout the day and the evening. And what they do is it's like a security guard. That's literally what they're doing, is they're doing security checks. It's just so cool to watch. And they will, like you'll see Ozzy, he'll walk around the entire fence line of the property, and he'll mark with his scent. Just periodically lay some scent. He'll pee, lay his scent down for the other wildlife to know that this is his perimeter. So you see, they're still going at it. They're just playing catch and playing tag. They get tons. Oh man, I got tons of yard work to do out here. I need to take the weed eater and just trim all of this brush. And I gotta pull up these, you see these kind of spiny leafed growths right there? These are thistle. The thistle are beautiful, but they're extremely invasive. They make a very tall plant with a beautiful purple, deep purple flowering head. And when I first moved in here, I didn't know what they were. I just was enamored with them. And I let them all grow. There's another one. There's another one. Leave it. Hey, it's okay. I think it's another dog, a neighbor's dog. Yeah, it's a neighbor's dog. Come on. Come on. Come on, Oz. Come on. Leave it. That's his yard. He belongs there. He's not coming in here. Oh, come on now. Let's go this way. Leave it. Yeah, that's a neighbor's dog. Come on, Oz. But anyways, yeah, before I knew what that thistle was, I would just let it grow, and I was like, ooh, I'm going to have a sea of thistle, just rows of it. It's going to be beautiful. And then I read how extremely invasive it is. It'll literally take over your entire yard. So I dug up, and it's hard to dig them up because they're very thorny. I dug up all of them last season, but and then that was 2 years ago when I first moved in. Then the second year, which was last year, I think I did a good job in pulling them all up, so I didn't have many. Now, the third season, there's a ton of them. She's trying to get that. The Cane Corso are funny. They will get the biggest stick. It's usually a branch. She wants that one. Yeah, so now the thistle are back with a vengeance. So I've just got a ton of work to do. But I like it. I do it, at my own pace. Eventually it gets done. I also want to pick up some more of this cactus. Come on, baby. Lucia. Come on, Oz. So yeah, we're just doing this perimeter check. Come on, Oz. This is still my property out here as well. But there's just a lot of cactus there, which is why I had the fence set back a little ways. And also that's vacant land right there. So if I do get a neighbor, I have a buffer of land between the two of our properties. I think the neighbor's property starts right behind that tree line. But luckily I haven't had anybody build there yet, but I know it's coming soon. Careful, baby. Ooh, careful for that. Lucia. I don't like her close to that cactus. Come here, baby. Lucia, come. Come this way. Oh, God. Makes me nervous. I gotta get this cactus up. I actually got a lot of the cactus pulled up. I mean, buckets and buckets full of cactus. The first year I moved in here. So I just gotta get some more stragglers. And I probably gotta trim this branch, although I like it for the privacy. I hate to trim too many branches because I really do like the privacy that they provide. Oh, get under here. Okay, baby. See. It is so hard getting to work because I just want to spend so much time with the dogs. So that's our perimeter. It's actually not the entire perimeter. That was just like a quarter of the property. There's another sprawling piece of land way back there and behind the house. So they'll do that. But I am going to go inside. Okay, Papa. Because my fingers are freezing. Ooh. It's a little bit chilly out here. Well, y'all, I hope y'all having a good day and good start to the new year. Curious what everybody's New Year's resolutions are. Comment down below if you have any New Year's resolutions. Mine involves my dogs, of course. But, yeah, like I said, mine is to get more one-on-one time with each dog and do some more leash training. Yeah. And do some more leash training. Dolce, where's Dolce? Let's go see where she's at. Dolce. Busted. You should be out there exercising, girl. Dolce. He's out here on my bed. Get up out of this bed, girl. Lazy bones. Lazy bones. Lazy bones. Come on, Dolce. Come on, Dolce. Okay. All right, y'all. Well, anyways, hope y'all having a good day. And we'll see you on the next one. Don't forget to subscribe. And thanks for watching, everybody. See y'all on the next one.